Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Grant Dunn from Wenatchee, Washington, and just wanted to shoot a quick video. It's New Year or Christmas Eve, and I love Christmas Eve because one, I usually don't work that day. Two, I enjoy hanging out with family, and I enjoy the wintertime, man. I've always loved wintertime, and it's just I just got up this morning. I got in front of the computer for a couple hours, wrote some emails, and took my dogs, went and grabbed some coffee, and took them to the park. And let them run around a little bit, train them a little bit, do that kind of thing. I enjoy, training my dogs and getting them to be more obedient and follow my instructions a little bit better. So that's what we did for a couple hours, and I'm back at home. But this Christmas is kind of special. Because in a previous video you might have remembered me talking about how I needed to get a new car, and so I bought a new car. You can see it behind me. It's just a little Honda CR-V, kind of a chick car, but it's perfect for what I wanted, for what I needed. And I'll tell you a quick story as soon as I kind of give you the tour of the car. How I feel like my wife and I's experience buying this car is a lot like business on the internet, business in general. And so let me just kind of give you the quick tour real quick. Unlock the doors. I haven't ever had my own personal car with automatic keyless entry. My wife has always had that, but I drove a junky Honda that I showed you guys a long time ago. But anyway, so here's the little car, man. It's awesome, 4-wheel drive. And one of the main features to it was having the ability to take my dogs wherever we wanted to go. We got this huge back space. You can see my tool bag there. I did a little side work the other day. I enjoy side work because I usually get paid about 50-60 bucks an hour. I shouldn't say I enjoy it, because to be honest with you, I've been trying not to ever do side work anymore, because I kind of feel like my time is worth more. I can make more money online than I can, leveraged income. I mean, I can work online and make money when I wake up in the morning or before I even wake up in the morning. So it's like, well, do I really want to spend my extra time doing side jobs? But I did one for some friends at church. But anyway, love my car, man. You guys, it's awesome. It's perfect for our situation. And what was interesting about this purchase, all right, so you can kind of see here, take a look at the inside. It's nothing fancy. It's a Honda CR-V EX model. But check this out. Let me explain to you what happened, our experience with purchasing this car. Basically, not long ago, Ashley and I have bought a few different cars, right? And a while ago, we decided to buy a Range Rover for some reason. We don't even have a dealership for Range Rover in our little town. We have to go all the way to Seattle to get it serviced, but we bought a Range Rover, and to keep a long story short, because it really is a long story, there's a lot of details that happened. We ended up buying just this monster lemon. I mean, it just had everything wrong with it. And some people lied to us. The people who sold it to us lied to us, and the dealership or the specialty mechanic that we took it to lied to us, and it was just a bad deal. And but when it all came to a head, and when we bought the vehicle, inside, Ashley and I both knew that we shouldn't do it, but we wanted it, and so we did it anyway. And it ended up hurting us a lot, and it costing us thousands of dollars just to get out of that car, right? And that's why now Ashley drives her new Camry, which has been a great blessing. It's a great vehicle, great purchase. So, getting into what happened with this CR-V and how it relates to business, I was just driving home from the park and thought of this. We were looking at this exact same vehicle. Okay, this car that I'm sitting in right now that we purchased is a 2002 Honda CR-V. Okay, and I'll give you some more details in a second. The vehicle that we almost bought Friday. So we bought this car on Saturday. We almost bought this exact same car, but a 2003. So this is a 2002. We almost bought a 2003 with 140,000 miles on it for $9,000. Good car, good price, right? And we actually talked them down from 11. That's what they wanted to sell it for. One owner. It was pristine inside and out, absolutely beautiful, just like this car. But like I said, 140,000 miles. And they wanted us to come and sign the deal on Friday after we got off work. And we said, okay, we'll do it. And little bit later, I get a call from my wife, and she says, you know what, Grant, we're not going to go and sign for that car. I don't feel good about it. And having the experience that I had had with the Range Rover, I trusted her intuition. And we didn't do it. We said, you know what, let's just be patient. Let's see what happens. We don't need to rush into anything. Well, there's all kinds of cars for sale, and there'll always be more, right? So we decided to be patient and continue on our search for our car. Didn't know that the very next morning, okay, so this was just this Friday, Saturday morning, I wake up and I've got a voicemail on my phone. It's a guy from another dealership that we went and spoke to, because we went and told people what we were looking for. We wanted to get some eyeballs out there looking for what kind of car we needed. Didn't know it was going to be a Honda CR-V. He calls me and says, hey, his name's Scott. Hey, Grant, I've got a 2000. He didn't even know we were looking at CR-Vs. I got a 2002 Honda CR-V with 40,000 miles. We want to sell it to you for $9,000. Now, interestingly enough, I actually didn't buy it from the dealership. The dealership just did the paperwork, and we bought it directly from the owner of the car. One-time owner, 2002, pretty much loaded. It's got everything we need. CR-V with 40,000 miles. You guys, I got this car for $9,000. It has 100,000 less miles on it than the other car that I was going to buy on Friday for $9,000. And so what's the moral of what happened? What do I have to share with you, and what does that story mean to us, you and me? Is be patient in life. Be patient in business. See, Ashley and I made a decision to trust our intuition, know that something better was ahead of us, and to just wait and be patient. And look what happened. Literally within 12 hours, and in my opinion, God bless us, right? Gave us something phenomenal, a great vehicle that's going to last us a long time, something I can cherish and be thankful for. And in a lot of ways, that's how my business has been in the past, and how yours is going to be if you continue to move forward in this direction. I got online in April of 2011. You guys know this, a lot of you. And I struggled for 6 months to try to make money. I started making a couple $100 here, $100 there, on a monthly basis, but I was spending way more than I was making. But I stuck with it. I had patience. I worked hard. I let people know what I was doing. And in November of 2011, literally a short 6 months later, I went from struggling, spending more than I was making, to making thousands of dollars on autopilot in my business. And since then, you guys, I've made tens of thousands of dollars online on complete autopilot. It's a second income for me. See, I have a full-time job, and I come home, I work a couple hours on the computer. Sometimes I don't do anything on the computer because so much of my business is on autopilot. It's automated, right? I just continue to make money doing very little work outside of my own job, outside of Ashley's job. We actually, through our business, generated enough income to replace my wife's job. Now, are we going to do that? No, because we're trying to increase our wealth, right? And eventually, we'll hit a tipping point, right? We're not there yet, and you may not be there either, where we're going to hit a tipping point, and I want to help you reach a tipping point where all of a sudden your internet income supersedes anything you're doing outside of the internet, right? Where you can finally quit your job, where you can finally have a beautiful Christmas Eve, blue skies, snow on the ground, to yourself, do what you want to do. Take your dogs to the park, hang out with your kids, go out to dinner, whatever it is that you want to do, when you want to do it, without anything holding you back other than your own will. You know what I mean? And you can have that. I'm going to have that. I've already experienced part of that, right? I have more freedom in my life now with my business than I ever did before. So here's what I want to encourage you to do, you guys. Hopefully that wasn't too much glare, because I just realized I had some light coming in. I want you to be patient, but you got to take action. You got to let people know what you're doing. You got to trust in the process. You got to know that something better is ahead of you. Something that's going to change your life is ahead of you, but you're never going to reach it until you take that first step. What's that first step? It's getting started. You can join me, you can join someone else, you could join some other program, or you can join me and my program. It doesn't matter. All I know is what I'm doing is working for me. And if you're willing to follow my lead, if you're willing to be patient and take action for a short amount of time, 30, 60, 90, maybe even 6 months like it took me, if you're willing to take action and trust in the process and trust me, I can show you how to make autopilot income. I can show you how to change your life. I can show you how to experience great things, right? Because I know where I'm going. I do. I know that I will eventually be a six-figure monthly income. That is my ultimate goal. Will it take me a year to get there? I don't know. Will it take me 10? I don't know, but I'll get there. You see, and that's the difference between me and a lot of other people, is I'm willing to continue to take action and be patient to see the results manifest, right? Now, does that mean be lazy and sit back and wait for money to deposit into your bank account by doing nothing? No, remember I said take action. So here's what you need to do if you want to join me, if you want to follow me this Christmas and going into 2013, all right, and having the things that you want, driving the cars that you want to drive. You need to join me, all right? Like I said, you can join whoever you want, you can do whatever you want, but my message to you is come alongside of me. Let me lead you to the promised land. Let me lead you to your goals, your aspirations, to your income level that you need to live the life that you want and deserve. It's not your fault if you haven't been making money online yet. It's not your fault. Because if you're not making money and you've been trying, it's because there's some false information out there that you either believe or someone's leading you to believe. Okay? But I'm going to be 100% transparent and direct with you. Right? How many people get on a video camera, get on a video, and sit here and just have a conversation with you like this? There's no hype here. I'm not yelling at my camera. I'm just having a real heart-to-heart conversation with you. Because I'm real. Right? And I'm not trying to be fake or pretend like I'm somebody that I'm not, or that I'm doing something that I'm not. Right? I'm a regular guy. I'm a construction worker who figured out, about a year ago how to finally start making money online, and I can show you how to do it. The question is will you take action? Will you do what you need to do to succeed with me? Step 1, get started. Step 2, log into the back office and go through the 8 core commitments. Step 3, set a goal to buy the 15K formula. Okay, I'll tell you more about that later. Set a goal to buy the 15K formula. You can write these down. Get started. Log into the back office and go through the 8 core commitments. Set a goal to buy the 15K formula as fast as you possibly can, because that course changed my life and it will change yours too. Empower Network has changed my life. But the 15K formula is legit, you guys. It's the best marketing training you'll find on the internet. It's the only marketing training on there that's not hyped up, that's not bullcrap, that will actually tell you exactly what to do, and you can implement it and follow instructions and be successful and start making money in your business. Whether it's free or paid advertising, doesn't matter. Whether it's blogging or solo ads, it don't matter. Newspaper ads, media buys, whatever. We got it all for you. All you have to do is take the first step and then follow my instructions through step 2 and 3. And then take massive action and trust the process and have patience with me so that I can lead you to where you want to go. And you can follow me to where I'm going, which I'm going straight to the top, you guys. Grant Dunn from Wenatchee, Washington. I love you and appreciate you, and it's time for you to take action this Christmas. Click the link below this video and let's get started. Let's see you on the team. I'm looking forward to getting on the phone with you and showing you exactly what I'm doing to make money. I appreciate you, love you, and respect you. See you on the other side, my friends. Talk to you later. Bye.